got some good old arena grinding. Nothing crazy, but that's okay with me. Ooh, 1 to 2% on Summoner Advancement. That's the first time I've seen that, I think. It's pretty exciting. And we'll jump into the arena. Ooh. Oof. Because of it. I just don't have it in me, man. So yeah, let's just say 6-star Groot is the best 6-star. How's it going, Strike Hammer? Ooh, stream is having some trouble, it looks like. Is the stream broken for all of you? Now. Let's see. Let's go live. Let me know if it's still at this point at least. Maybe I need to end and then restart my router or something. Might be one of those kinds of days. Ooh, King Hamlet. There's some excitement there at least. It keeps telling me the stream is not going well. But we should be live. Doing well. Doesn't seem to like me. How is the stream now? Someone catch me up. Might just be full kicked. It should be good. It's okay. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. All right, let's do this. Bum, bum, bum. Wait, what was that? How do you feel about that man thing, though, King Hamlet? It's just a shield. Good, good. Nice. We beat the opposing alliance. How's it going, Barrage Gaming? I'm doing pretty good, mate. How are you? Gotta make sure all this works out okay for me. I have a bit of lag going on here. I don't know if they want me to take this or not. I can, but let me see if they want me to. Okay, they want the Darkhawk. I don't know what to feel. I'm still sad that my first 6-star was Groot. Yeah, King Hamlet, that is pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty feels bad kind of a moment. Not gonna lie. I'm very sorry. But most people's first 6 stars are rough, and you kind of just gotta remember that. Remember, acknowledge, and accept. What's my plan today? Which side will you destroy? Barrage Gaming, just pushing some arena today, and then I've been currently grabbing whichever side has the crystal shards on it. I just need more crystals more than anything else. I mean, the Rinka materials would be nice, but in the long run, it's all about 6 stones, 6 stones and 5-star crystals. So I need those first. Wow, really? You evaded that? Cool. What about you, Barrage? What's your side of choice? How's it going, Florence Gandalf? I'd prefer it if you didn't call me baby. It makes me feel objectified. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. That was a really good crack of my neck. So you want me what? No thanks, but thanks for the offer, I think, Florence Ganov. I'm good on that. Good luck though. Maybe you can go, I don't know, wash cars for like 5 hours. Bro, I just stuck on 6.1.6 and 2 paths. Just need your help. What 2 paths, mate? What 2 paths? I'm not really the greatest person to ask. Actually, not even. I'm the wrong person to ask. I haven't finished 6.1.6. I can help you with particular nodes, but not really with those paths because I've only done 1 path in 6.1.6. For caustic temper, science, you can use She-Hulk, regular Hulk. I'm sure there's more, but I'm drawing a pretty big blank. I'm assuming you can't bring the synergy, can you? But yeah, it's probably a She-Hulk path right there. Is there a reason it's got to be science? Thought I could reach. Because science reduces 50% of base attack, and you obviously need poison immune. Yeah, She-Hulk and Hulk really are your only 2 options there. I would just bring someone else, a heavy-hitting poison immune, and just ignore the 50% reduced damage. If it's only 50%, that's really not a big deal. You can just walk in with a regular poison immune with Furies. And then you won't be roster gated as hard. Just pop like a champion boost and a attack boost, and that'll, you know, mitigate most of the reduced damage. You know? That's really the way to play that, in my opinion. Good luck. I'm not looking forward to that path already, just hearing about it. Just hearing about it, I'm like, damn, that sounds annoying. Scheduled streams are on hold to do in real life, beating me up with a baseball bat like a multicolored donkey. Yeah. All of life's favorite candies. The Snickers, the Hershey's. This is off schedule, technically. Psychic immune hero? I don't know what you mean by psychic, Barrage. Can you be a little more specific or maybe use the exact... Are you talking like psychic thorns? Maybe? Because scheduled streams are on hold, Florence Ganoff. And that's the reason, the metaphorical reason, my friend. I haven't done 6.1.6 exploration barrage, so you need to give me like the exact wording on it so that I can understand what you're saying, because I don't recognize just psychic immune. Psychic immune isn't exactly something like that's in the game, so you could be meaning psychic thorns. Do you mean like inverted controls? I just need a little more detail so I can help. Imagine being good at the game. Yeah, Florence Ganov, I wish, dude. I wish. I'm sure it would be completely different if I was good at it. You got a 5-star ghost today, variant 3 tips. Yeah, dude, hold on. I want this whole thing. There you go. Here's a playlist, A Kid with a Gun. On that playlist is an exploration guide as well. Enjoy. It's all the tips you should need. No. Actually, the note is any hero of... The note is any hero... You're like totally screwing me up here. If you play it like simple, you need either Psychic Immune or Robot Champ. Does it say Psychic Immune or does it say Inverted Controls Immune? Because there's like Mr. Sinister is immune to Psychic, to Inverted Controls. Otherwise, I think you like put the answer in there, which is literally just play robots. So maybe just play robots. Alright, this is frustrating for me, so I'm going to go look at 6.1.6 and see if I can't find the path you're talking about. But I've never heard of Psychic Immune. Like I said, I haven't done 6.1.6, so you're asking the wrong person for help. Like, trying to be nice about it, but I'm really not the right person to ask. I've done one path on 6.1.6, so you're asking for suggestions from someone who hasn't done what you're trying to do. There's just a lot of fallacy in that. But I'll take a step aside and take a look and see what I can see. But Psychic Immune isn't like something we really like see a whole lot of in the contest. I know Mr. Sinister is one, but like that's really it. So it's not that path, right? Mystic Ward. Shock Spectre. Ba-ba-ba. I'm not seeing it, mate. I'm not seeing it. I'm on the left side. Am I just not? Mesmerize. Fade. Vigorous Assault. Delirium. Robot champions and champions with psychic resistance. Okay. Psychic resistance. Yeah, Mr. Sinister is the only one I can think of. I think Emma Frost, maybe? Let's see what Google has to say. Yeah, I would ignore the psychic resistance part. I don't know if maybe that was something they wanted to put in the game, but they never really did. But just use robots, man. Robots are parry heavy playstyle. So, you know, you've got like Archangel, Hyperion should be okay. Domino should be okay. My opinion is that you should learn how to play with inverted controls because it's really not that bad. But if you really can't, robots. Robots is your answer. For sure. Like it literally says, or robots. I would have hyper focused on that personally. Psychic resistance is, there's like one more. It's Mr. Sinister, and then there's one other. I just don't remember who it is, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure there's only 2 champions. Okay, with a gun, check out that playlist. There's an exploration guide with all of my notes on all of Variant 3. There's like nothing too crazy. Unfortunately, it's not like here's one tip that I can give for all of a variant mode. Variants they're pretty specific, right? Like it depends on the path you take. It depends on the champions you bring. There's a lot of information there. So I can't just like give you a general use. It's not like Variant 2 where it's like, oh, you got to use extra large champions or like parry and heavy playstyle or yeah, that's really the only other one that has like a particular underlying tip. You really just gotta approach it path by path based on your roster. If you're going with Ghost, you know, you should be fine. You'll really just want to scout the path out and make sure that you're not walking into anything crazy. But Ghost is an absolute cheat code, so you'll be totally fine. Don't worry. Hey Jay, I'm going to fight the 6.2.6 champion tomorrow. I have a rank 4 Sim Supreme for the first 90 and not sure who to use for the last 10%. Looking forward to it though. Owen Kellen, you can actually use Sim Supreme for the last 10% as well. I mean, I didn't, but he's a really, really good option for the last 10%. You just gotta learn how to dash in and then dex. And then you don't need anyone else other than that. Of course, you've also got like significantly easier options like Captain America Infinity War. You can't use Claire anymore. They bug fixed her. It's an unfortunate bug fix, but it's a reality. I mean, you can still use her, but you can't use her the easy way you used to be able to. Some people use Hood for the last 10%, Thing for the last percent, but only if Thing is high sigged. But honestly, you can just use Sim. How's it going, Wee Doll? What up, what up? I died on accident. That's awkward. Ew. There we go. But also, Owen, grats on the Act 6 push and good luck with the champion, because that's a frustrating fight. Got some fun ahead of you. That was a really good crack. All right, we're okay with that start, I think. Here we go. Nice. Imagine having so many champs that you have a rank 5 Hyperion and you forget he's there. Must be a good problem to have. Actually, it might not be a rank 5. It might just be an unranked one. Nice. That felt so good. Oh, it also hurt really bad. Zero regret. Florence Kanov, yeah. I read the post. I'm like, it's neat. I'm excited for it. We don't really have a whole lot of information, so like a lot of people are like hyping it. We have like almost zero information. I just don't understand. I'm excited. It's cool, but I read the post. I would have brought it up if we had like literally any relevant experience and any relevant information about it, something to hype up. But like besides the fact that it's coming out, we don't have any information on it, so it just seems kind of weird. Just seems weird. Are you excited, Florence Ganov? Seems weird to consume content for a game you don't play. Although I guess it's not that weird. I watch Fortnite gameplay and I don't play Fortnite, so I guess it's not too off. More units. What about more units? You think it's going to take me way more units to grind it? I doubt I'll push that content on launch. Since Abyss of Legends is my next goal, and I doubt the chapter completion rewards will be enticing enough for me to push it. Especially since I don't feel like my roster's quite up to snuff with everybody else. There we go, nice and clean. If you support my wife's wallet, will she come on stream? Probably not, Florence Ganov. Probably not. But she'll get a Coca-Cola with it, and she's a Coca-Cola addict. So, you know, you'd be feeding that addiction. I think more than anyone else, she pushes me to monetize the channel. Not that I can yet, but I think she sees how much money I spend on the game, and she's like, why wouldn't you take free money if you can? You spend so much money on the game. And I'm like, that's not how the logic comparison goes. It's my hobby. I spend money on my hobby because I like to. But, you know, different mindsets. Talking about someone whose hobby consumes actual materials. She's an artist. So for her, when she buys something for her hobby, it's got actual material, physical and tangible value. So I'm very lucky she's understanding of mine, despite the relative lack of understanding. Especially since she's also a collector. She has a lot of stuff, but again, it's all about tangible. Boom. We'll take this Omen of the Skies all day. Let me jump in there. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, I'm gonna play Capitan Manny's 3-song list, I think, because I need something to listen to. I'm losing my mind here. And I can't really play anything with copyright. How's it going, Krusty Dusty? And he's already given me permission to do it. Can I do an incursion now? I mean, I can, Florence Ganov, but I literally only run incursions and have the intention of running incursions twice a month. And I have zero intention to do it outside of that. I just don't think it's worth the time. Krusty Dusty, how's it going, man, though? Good to see you. There we go. So shout out to Capitan. I'll share his channel if it will let me. How do I do that? I don't know. Is there a way to share channel information? I don't know. We're gonna play his song though. I'll post the link here. There you go. But I need something. And this is nice. I like it. Let me know if it's blowing your ears up or if I need to turn it up. I'm pretty good, Krusty. I had a better than average day, I'd say, all things considered. I just want to see what it looks like. If you're looking for that, what I would actually suggest doing is looking for like Legacy and KT1's like high room pushes. Because the low rooms, they're really nothing exciting, but the high rooms are really, really, really cool. There is some crazy high hero rating there. Dis a king. Eddie, I recognize your name, and now I'm gonna like keep on saying that until I figure out what it is, but I almost said it. I got like really close. Ah! I see what you did there, Eddie. I'm caught up. Almost got me though. Almost got me. I think I said most of the bad stuff, except for the lips part. But that was clever. I don't think I've heard that one before. You opened 3 5-star crystals. You got Cull Obsidian, Night Thrasher, and Moon Knight. Rip on the Cull Obsidian. Other people might disagree. Unless you haven't done Variant 2, Cull Obsidian's got like really, really good value on that Evade symbiote in Variant 2. So even like a rank 3 5-star Cull would be good there. And then the Night Thrasher, dude, go watch KT1's live stream from today. Find the fight where he used Night Thrasher on Nightcrawler, I believe. And it's going to give you like an actual proper amount of respect for like Night Thrasher. He does some solid work. I like the creativity, Eddie. Keep it up. You'll get me. You'll get me, and then my whole video will get pulled down, and then I'll time you out, and we'll be even. But you're safe today. Capitans. Gotta support his tracks. These are solid tracks. This one is called Keys. It's okay. You'll get me Florence Ganov? That's scary, because I won't be on the lookout. Like, at least Eddie, I recognize the name, so I was on the lookout. So even though I didn't recognize I was going to do it, I caught myself. But if you do it to me, I might not be ready for it. It's a really good beat. I was listening to some Tech 9 today on my way home from work. It's kind of what got me in the mood for some beats. I don't know why I'm talking weird, but I am. It's happening. I'm tired. It's my excuse. We'll use it. The joke was when Eddie said, like, if we read the previous comment, dis a king libs. If you say it fast, it sounds like something else. You got a 5-star Dark Hawk for that Night Thrasher synergy. Can't wait to use both. Nice, Krusty. There's good value there, too. You got, like, 3 different forms of immunity. You hit yourself across the face really hard. Why would you do that? Because you said that? Like, did you say it out loud and you were like, oh shit, what did I just say? And then you slapped yourself maybe? I can't say it, mate. I can't say it. You just have to get it. You'll just have to catch on eventually. Let's tag Capitan. I need more music. Alright, let's play his last one and then that's it. Maybe if someone else has a recommendation for someone who'll let me post music without, you know, more than that. Not today. GTFO. No addicted. How's it going, Double P? Krusty Dusty, the last 2 words of that joke is sucking lips. You'll just have to figure out the first word. In the middle of a workout. Nice, Double P. Props to you, mate. Get swole. You don't get what you just said? Nope, Florence Ganov, I don't. Went over my head. You need a few years to get into the heavy. Are you gonna do? Have you seen the hashtag shirt challenge, Double P? Are you gonna do that? Maybe. I'd be highly impressed if you could pull that off. How's it going, Spidey? Welcome, welcome. Music by Capitan Manny Music. This is it, though. He's only got 3 tracks, so it's the end of it. At least I can convince him to upload more. Don't know what that is, but I'll look into it. Gyms aren't open anytime, so you gotta gotta work on the quarantine belly. Oof, Double B. Double P, I'm working on the quarantine belly myself. But I'm working on it the other way around, where mine's just getting bigger, not slimming down. Florence Ganov, I can't promise I won't get mad. I can promise I won't remove you from the chat, but the standard for if you make me say something inappropriate, that I've set with Eddie is you get timed out. You get congratulated for making me say something inappropriate without my awareness, but you do get the timeout, kind of my way of getting back. I won't get like mad. It's more funny than anything else, but I think it's only fair to abuse my powers, of course. Double P, when you look up the hashtag shirt challenge, look up Ryan Reynolds' response because it's freaking great. Tom Holland challenged him, and like, just, it was great. This is probably the best reaction. And then we've got like all kinds of crazy other ones where like instead of shirts, people are putting on pants. That's crazy too. It's a different kind of crazy. Florence Knopf, I see what you did there. Clever. I'll see you in, I think 6 minutes or so. Yep, 6 minutes or so, 5 minutes or so. But you get props, man. You get props. I did not even catch that. Very, very clever. Very, very clever. Enjoy the timeout, mate. Enjoy the timeout. Knock, knock. Who's there, Double P? I swear if you say banana. If you say banana, I'm a split. Knock, knock. Who's there? Cargo who? I think that was safe to say. Cargo who? Are you going to say cargo room? I'd be very disappointed. No, I'll go who? Cargo beep beep. Damn it, I was close. I was close. Absolutely ridiculous. Y'all play too much. I like it. I think one of my a terrible joke that maybe it's too bad, but it's from The Big Bang Theory, and it's why did the chicken cross the Mobius strip? To get to the same side. Yeah. Legendary jokes. You got to know what a Mobius strip is to understand the joke, and even then it's really not funny, but it just gives you an appreciation for The Big Bang Theory. Throw a couple little clever ones in there. Ooh, that was a good crack. All of the chords allow. What? Spidey, is that something? Are we just playing try to get Jay to say something inappropriate? Because if that's what we're doing, y'all are winning. That's for sure. It would have been funny in Endgame if Tony got the idea from The Big Bang Theory. I agree, Double P. Endgame was amazing. Movie was great, but it just felt like such a cop-out to me. Tony will be back. Yes, but I wouldn't be surprised if he shows up in some way, shape, or form. Maybe not directly, but indirectly. Well, I thought they were trying to make Tom Holland, you know, Spider-Man, the new quote-unquote Iron Man. Or I thought I saw a picture around of, like, Tony Stark's daughter taking the charge. Something like that, right? Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I saw that. Keanu Reeves being the new Ghost Rider. I think I'd be okay with that. You know, it's tough to replace Nick Cage, but I would be okay with that. Florence Canov, yeah, preferably if it's something I could play on stream, like it's a royalty free. But if it's not, you can let me know, and I'll listen to it afterwards, or maybe you know on headphones or something where y'all can't hear, but I can. Royalty free means that you can play it like on a video or something, and not have to pay a fee or give a portion of the profit. Obviously, I'm not making money, but I still stick to the royalty free videos so that I can't get screwed by like copyright. It's a good way to have like a video flagged, and getting even like one video flag can really, really, really burn a channel overall, which is why you got to be, you know, respectful and cautious and give proper credit where it's due. I should try Twitch. I've thought about it, Double P. Do MCOC streamers work out well on Twitch? Excuse me. How's it going, a kid with a gun? What's heh? It's probably not. You can send it to me and I'll watch it after, or listen to it after, while I cook dinner. You have like 6 energy refills? I mean, yeah, I would. But only if you've got something. They're nice to have. I don't really save energy refills, but I'm also not afraid to use energy on, I'm not afraid to use units on energy refills. So... yeah, Double P, that's a really good point. When you use Twitch, you don't really have to worry about it because as long as you're not saving your videos. I thought about it. It's just, to me, it always seemed like the MCOC community really is centered on YouTube. And like, because it's MCOC content, I want to keep it there. Every time I like give Twitch a look, I don't see too much. I think like Katie Candy does. I think she streams on Twitch, which is like props, break that market. But I don't see too much besides her, and she's popular, so she has a better form for it. Like keeping them, but you want to clear a bunch of content? Yeah, kid, I would do it then. And don't be afraid to use units on energy refills. It's one of the best, ways you can spend units is on clearing content. Nice, Double P. Yeah, I'm well aware of Twitch. I'll look into it again and we'll see. It's tough. Maybe if I can start getting people to follow me on Twitter, where I could just post on Twitter when I'm going MCOC live. I wish Twitch didn't have such like an anti-multi-stream thing where like you can't really stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. They kind of flag that and punish it, unfortunately. Because that would make it a lot more friendly. Best champ of each class, go. Wow, that's pretty tough. I don't know. Science, Cap Infinity War. Excuse me. Skill. Aegon. Tech. Ghost. Mystic. Probably Doom, unfortunately. As much as I hate to say that. Cosmic. Cosmic, Corvus Glaive. It's tough. That one's tough. There's a lot of cosmic options. And mutant. Ooh, you probably asked me for the mutant thing. Domino maybe? Archangel maybe? I think Domino's slowly getting phased out due to the lack of immunities. It's tough. I haven't watched KT's video yet, but I can get an idea of why he's saying Colossus is the best mutant. I mean, he's got the armor up, he's got bleed immune, incinerate immune, he's got high damage output, unblockable specials. There's a lot going on for him there, but it's still tough for me to like properly compare him to like Omega Red, Domino, Archangel. They just have so much value. But mutant's definitely a struggling class. They could use a little bit of love. Nice. I see it, Florence Ganov. I see it in the Discord. I'll check it out afterwards. Let's see. Slice and Wall and a bunch of other names. Droko Lehman have been on Twitch for a long time. Parker. Interesting. Best two is a bit easier. But I think my list was probably pretty solid. Maybe not, you know, fully well thought out, but pretty solid, I'd say. I named off some good ones there. Pretty confident in that. Rip Florence Knopf. I bet that felt really refreshing. I bet that felt great. Ooh, that felt good. You have a night. I don't know what I put you out on timeout for. I don't really remember these things, but I'm sure I had a reason. It's about the extent I can say. Boom. Papa Cipollati, welcome. Thanks for subscribing, mate. Papa Cipollati? I think I said that right. Here's hoping. I'll refresh your memory. It was when your wife called and wanted to do something nice for the employee. Even I do remember that. I think someone said you didn't have to stay because you said you told me I can't do this to the viewers because I went AFK, which was fine. That part was fine. But then someone told you that you didn't have to hang out here because some things are more important than streams, which in this case it was. And then I remember you being fairly rude to the other person. Not so much in like responding back. It would have been fine to defend yourself in that case. But they were like saying, hey, you know, sometimes things are more important than streams. And then I felt like you were the aggressor in the situation. So I timed you out just to kind of prevent any kind of argument happening. That's not really a sense of humor, and more so just kind of preventing an argument from happening. It would be different if I like removed you or anything from the stream, but just a 5-minute timeout. It's really not crazy long or anything. It's a good way to keep the channel pretty clean. I guess I could have been fair and timed out both people, but I didn't really feel like the other person was being aggressive, so I didn't feel the need to. How's it going, Joe Mama? Jay, have you done any coding or CS? I don't know what CS is. I haven't really done coding. I've read all of like 20 pages on a C++ for Dummies book. So I know very, 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 very little. I know like the concept and the premise of it, but not really my thing. Roll over from Emma to Deadpool. I'm not going to lie, Joe Mama, I would take that. Especially since I think Deadpool X-Force, besides Goldpool, right, is the only available Deadpool for like 5/6 stars. So that's got to be pretty nice to have. I'm fairly jealous of you, not going to lie. Where is... Ooh, they're still got 10 minutes on that cooldown. That's rough. Oh, love the crack. Totally of a night. I get that sense from you. You don't seem like the kind of person who's like relatively aggressive, but it's still it was still a situation I saw that could have potentially escalated. Like I said, I probably could have been more equal about it, but in that situation, I felt like if you responded sarcastically to the other person, they would have taken it seriously, and then it would have escalated, and then I would have had to remove one, if not both, and it was just faster to just put someone in timeouts, especially since I was literally coming back. Just how it is. Yeah, nice, Joe Mama. Are you gonna rank 2 that Deadpool X-Force? Would you rank 2 him if you had the excess mats, maybe? You trying to learn now since the economy has changed? Rough road, but I want something to fall back on. Double P, I totally respect that. My older brother actually just did like a whole coding class. I think he got a certificate or something, but he just learned how to code and is now jumping into that industry. He just started working a new position. So good luck with that. It's a really good field to work in. Nice to have. There's good money in it. My dad was a director of IT. He made really good money that way. Of course, his department eventually got outsourced, but you know, IT is still super relevant to this day. There we go. I can respect that, Joe Mama. I don't know if I would do it immediately, but I definitely think it's something I would do. You miss it, Deadpool? Just Deadpool in general, or a specific one? Wait, what? Let's go use our Alliance Quest energy while we wait for our 6 stars to come out. What we got here? Nice, take that. Finger in the eye. Dexterous dodges. Nice, nice. And then we'll jump into AQ. No, dude, Given Night, it's about the fact that when you use Deadpool, you use him so often for the Nick Fury synergy. Kind of like the same reason I have a rank 5 4-star Deadpool. It's not about Deadpool being good enough to rank 2, but just seeing so frequent use that you want him higher rank just to get a little more value out of him. Plus, he's like not bad actually. Really not bad. He is the gluten-free of Marvel Contest of Champions. Bum 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 bum. Havoc, Sergio. Ooh, said that fast. Both are going to be great. Sunspot's going to be an awesome taxi, but Havoc's just got so much value in war and general utility. They're both going to be Incinerate immunes. Given the choice, I would do Havoc over Sunspot. But if you're looking for like an Act 6 taxi, Sergio, Sunspot is a better general purpose taxi because he just has a lot of tank. So if you don't have any particular crazy nodes or Sunspot's a viable champion, that perfect block is really, really, really good for long quests / questing in general. But I just think Havoc being better in war, easier to ramp up, and just having so much utility in him, I think that's the better rank up in general. Sorry, I'm a wishy-washy kind of a person. I can't help it. Thanks, Double P. I appreciate it. Let's see what we got here. We got an invisible woman. I think I'm going to Quake her. I can Quake this invisible woman, right? Did you just say Deadpool is not bad? I did. I did. He's not. He's not bad. Yeah, I think we can use Quake here. Let me pick up my phone here. There you go, Double P. That's the better way to say it for sure. Oh, yeah. You could definitely Quake this fight. This is so easy. Look at that. That was awesome. Oh, that was great. I thought that was going to be much harder than it was. Double P, I do like your approach, though, on the over-analytical. That's exactly what I am. Maybe I stretched the analytics a little too much. You don't know what you got a 6-star Ghost. You almost finished Variant 1, Chapter 2. Hold on, my phone is tweaking out. With my 5-star Ghost, no items. Now, any annoying Variant 1 is? I do. I don't know where you're going with that on the what to do bit. Congrats on the 6-star Ghost, though, you MFer, and I mean that in the nicest way. A kid with a gun. I personally clear the limited events with natural energy, and I run permanent content with energy refills. But, you know, to an extent, that's kind of up to you. But you can do limited event fairly quickly. That's right. We're in the middle of a war. Bum bum bum. Looks good. The team you're facing in war is tanking, and the whole section 1 was empty. I took a screenshot and told my BG, I don't know if I can clear this many invisible womans. Nice one, Double P. Nice one. I can appreciate that. I hope they appreciated it too. That's enough energy. Let's go run my 6 stars real quick. Then I gotta start making dinner, I think. A kid with a gun. For me, it's that limited content, like the events. It's pretty brainless for me. for the most part, so I don't need to like think too much. I don't need a specific roster accessibility. I can kind of just clear, but static content like variants and act content and stuff, I need like specific answers or roster responses that I might lose from like Alliance Quest or Alliance War, or I might not have accessibility to them for any particular reason. So I want to push through that content either with like boosts and items and stuff, and I want to do that like relatively quick, especially if I'm boosting, so I don't have to worry about my boost expiring, etc., or like overusing boosts. Whereas, like I said, in limited content, I don't typically boost. Actually, I don't remember the last time I have. So. Oof, you have a knight? That's rough on the beast. That's rough on the beast. The 5 stars, they come in slow. It hurts. You're almost tempted to save them, but at the same time, like, there's really no value in saving them. Beast is not a great one there. There's not even like a synergy I can hype up to make that feel better, which is really unfortunate. Because that would be the ideal for me. Be like, oh, hey, what about this synergy? I'm just sorry. So, we're all fishing for those god tiers. Those missing puzzle pieces. You're looking for a Doom and a Warlock and a Void. Why the Void? The Doom and the Warlock I can understand, but I feel like Void is slowly phasing out just from like better options. I mean, there's several fights where he's still the best option, but I feel like he's slowly phasing out. Mastermind synergy. What a troll! Oof. Great time to block. Void, you can literally kill an AI without touching it. I mean, that's true. But you can do that with Quake, too. You have a Knight. Rebuttal. And Quake does it easier. Void is pretty hard to perfect decks in the corner without any kind of forgiveness. Is the only thing special about Void is heal reversal? No, he also has power gain reversal. As well as fun and interactive damage, which is super relevant. That's fair. Void is much more user-friendly. I will give you that. That's ugly. Try that again. That one's okay. $300 6-star shards from your third Explore Chapter 3 of Variant 4, and you got a Tech 2016 gem. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, Hulkbuster's who I used mine on, Bought in Blood, so nice on that. If you ever get him, you know, especially now that he's getting buffed. It's Kabam's way of saying you'll never get him. Jay, who's your ultimate LOL team? Without Ghost, I have resources expiring. Might finally try a run. You got so many options. Colossus, you got Domino, you got you bring like a primary Nick Fury team with an alternative to handle the fights where you can't bleed. Aegon, of course, honestly. Even a 4-star Aegon can probably do more work than Ghost on some of the paths. Not probably, can do more work than Ghost on some of the paths. Yeah, that's about all I got there. Nice. Yeah, I would, if you're bringing Aegon, you really should just soup up the Aegon. You really don't need to bring anyone else. So, unless we're talking about a non-completion run. I mean, if you're talking about exploration, you bring Aegon and then other champs to handle other paths as you need. Other fights as you need. And you kind of just got to scout the path, unfortunately. There's no way around that. But probably wouldn't do Aegon and Domino. I'd probably do Aegon plus other people like Dr. Doom. Domino doesn't really bring to the table anything that Aegon doesn't already supply, you know? So Aegon, Nick, Quake, Proxima, and a path specific. Yeah, so you're bringing Nick, Quake. You're bringing Proxima, what, for the combo shield? Yeah. That sounds good. You don't necessarily need Doom. Doom was just an example of like a good path specific. There's a couple fights where like a good Mystic would have been nice. There's also like a couple fights. Aegon can honestly do the whole thing. You really don't need another option. It's just how crazy absurd he is. At least once ramped up proper. KT1's got like a lot of really great exploration videos. I would check those out. How's it going, Warhawk Taz? Coop, how's it going? Yevonite, do you mean without his awakened ability? And like the whole him holding tactical charges? That's possible with holding the permanent fury. The same arena grind and watching? Yeah. Preach, Warhawk. Whatever you can do to get past the mindless grind, I feel. Yevonite, if you trigger the Heimdall Angela Fury, like any Fury on Nick Fury in general will let him hold his tactical charges as permanents, which is really nice. I think that's what you're talking about. I think. Can't confirm, unfortunately. This is my last bout though. Then I'll go find something spicy to open, and then I need to bounce. I need to cook dinner still. Short stream today, but it's been pretty crazy. That's how it goes. Double P, let me know how that Labyrinth of Legends run goes and who you end up jumping in with. Warhawk, I think 18. It might be 15 or 18. Let me check. I think 18. Is this a casual unit grind or hardcore? This is a casual grind, Warhawk. I don't farm champions yet. I think maybe if I ever hit like 30 to 45 6 stars, I'll start pushing for champions, but it's just too expensive right now. Thanks, Coop. Yeah, I'm pushing the channel hard, man. Pushing the channel hard. My goal is still 1,000 subscribers by Comic-Con. Hopefully I can manage. You need my help, Pete Pinto. You just explored 5.4 and it says 99%. I don't understand because all the paths are straights and no forks. You got any idea? Oof. Let me go look real quick. Pancakes, bacon, and eggs, Yevonite. Breakfast for dinner. Keep the camera on, let's cook. I would double P, but I like to cook without my pants on, so I can't. We're only like 5 energy. I can cut out this fight. Ooh, Coop's got the best answer. Contact Kabam. Look at that. Thinking outside the box. Not like me where I just quick out. There's no crazy things here. We said 5.4.4. Let's check. This is the MCOC. Yeah, so you're going to be missing like a fight here. It's probably... It's a locked mat. Oof. Yeah. If you move to the 1 point though, if you move to this point, you should be able to... Oh, nope. Wow, that's really rough, dude. That's really rough. Yeah, I'm going to go with Coop's suggestion. Either you're stuck literally clicking on every path once and trying to figure it out from there, but you're probably better off contacting Kabam and seeing what's going on. Because that's kind of rough. That's your best bet. Must have one of those aprons with a 6-pack on the front. I've got one of those aprons with like flowers on it, actually. Stacked roster like mine. I only have 22 6 stars. Yeah, Warhawk, even with a stacked roster, like the grind, it's just unit intensive as heck. It's really not friendly. It's really not friendly. So I just passive grind those units, you know, working my way towards the Abyss of Legends. Yeah, thanks, Coop, for the great idea. I wouldn't have thought of that, honestly. Let's go. Hopefully I can get to like 70k here. See if we can't roll some units on these. And then bounce. The Simpsons reference there, Harry. I can appreciate that. I like the little Ralph in the back of the bus. I'm in danger. Is Sting Synergy a good option for Labyrinth first run? Luis, I would recommend against it. It's not great. because like a single evade when you're running that low of health will kill you, and they deal more damage the more health you have lost. I guess if you like used a bunch of revives, you could do it, but you're just better off doing it legit, you know? Damn, Warhawk. Sometimes people just got luck. That's just how it goes. And no, Warhawk, I'm a pay-to-play player, but I don't like using money to clear content. I'd rather use money to buy crystals and stuff. So, just, you know, a different source of paying is all. Alright, we'll drop 5 of these. Ugh, it wasn't worth its time. But that's it. I gotta go cook breakfast, quote-unquote dinner. Talk to y'all later. Ooh, you just hit 36 stars. Can you barely hit 12 million for now? Ugh, yeah, see, I'll be staying away from that. That doesn't sound like fun. I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you all soon. Peace.